Ryan Stone, he's a Canadian. A Canadian. And he was part of the Canadian Navy. No, the Canadian Navy. That's better. And he spells his name with an I and not a Y because his parents hated him. Check out his channel by searching YouTube for Ryan Stone. No, Ryan Stone. That's better.
Howdy, lieutenants and economists. The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com. Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
What's up, asshole? That's me. My name is Anonymous. I'm 27 years old, living in Boston, Massachusetts. Recently been feeling stuck and thinking of a career change, but not sure what career path I should take. I'm currently a non-CDL truck driver doing deliveries to restaurants, making about $50,000 a year. The work sucks and for the most part capped at $20 an hour. I was thinking of getting a CDL since I'm already experienced driving trucks for the past 8 years at this company. It would be a fast transition to get into a new company making more money. I bet, the size of the truck, I'd imagine. Plus, dude, you're driving in a major metro. I've never understood how those semi-truck drivers can drive in a major metro. A few buddies of mine are in the electrical union here in the city and make great money, and I could apply to that specific union this month and also think of applying to the plumbers union in January. This all sounds great as far as money goes and a solid, in-demand career, but I have to put in 5 years of apprenticeship and schooling. I recently watched your video with Seth Himes, and the world digital marketing thing really piqued my interest. I'm thinking about taking the course regardless of the decision I choose to go for because I run a food page and blog called at Massachusetts Eats. So Massachusetts. I get it. Massachusetts. With one S at the end. Massachusetts. Where I have over 10,000 followers, which I get free food from local restaurants in return for posting about. Dude, 10,000? That's enough. I think it was Chris Muir over at Day by Day Cartoon. He was talking about how if you got 1,000 people, that's like a congregation. I liken it to a church. Dude, 1,000 people is a large congregation for a church, but that's enough to support a church and a pastor, like even an assistant pastor. 10,000 followers. Now, not everybody puts their seats in the pew. But yeah, there's money there. That's an asset. There's something, you could leverage that and make some money, which I get free food. I think the course would be a big help to grow my brand and maybe even get some paying clients in Russia. Yeah, absolutely. I was even going to recommend, you go ahead and, because Seth, digital marketing, it's cheap, it's fast. It's a skill. It's not being taught in the colleges. So yeah, you can, and I've seen Seth's students. They are successful if they put the time into it. But you already got your foot in the door here. So yeah, I absolutely would take Seth Himes' thing. I could also use the page and website to put on a resume and get a digital marketing job here in Boston, most of which are 50 to 60,000 entry level. Considering this option more because I'm more interested in this, but hesitant because I know how our local unions pay. I would love your honest opinion. Thanks for your time. Yeah, dude, not to lessen the electrician route or the plumber route, but yeah, it's 5 years, man. And that's a serious time and money investment. Whereas your CDL, you already have experience, relatively speaking, in both becoming a truck driver and digital marketing. And going and taking those CDL classes is not going to be a full-time job, nor is taking Seth Himes' digital marketing classes going to be a full-time job. So I think, you keep delivering to restaurants, and then you do both. Because 5 years, oh Jesus, really? You could make that money being a truck driver. The other thing I like is that if you also do digital marketing and you monetize your following that you have on the internet, now you got two sources of income instead of just one where you're an electrician. But because in other words, why don't you hold off on electrician and plumber? Because if you could just be a truck driver with a fraction of the time, you take your test, you can go and do that. If you monetize your Twitter following, Massachusetts. Dude, then you're on easy street like old lazy fatso Cappy here. You just sit on your ass, although I'm sick. And that's a nice little thing you could do from home or anywhere. So if you could get the digital marketing and then your truck drive, I think that'd be, let's aim for that. Failing that, fine, then go become a tradesman. But I think truck driver and digital marketing would be the way to go, and expanding your own, because it's basically entrepreneurship that you're doing. And so let's do the dual prong approach: daytime gig, your own gig, entrepreneurship, and then hopefully you're down the road where you got a position of FU. All right, there you go. AssholeConsulting.com. Go there if you got questions. Talk to the old Capmeister, America's older brother, the only world's professional asshole. Check out my other sites, olderbrother.com, CaptainCapitalism.blogspot.com, and click on all the links below to tune into podcasts, read some awesome books, and otherwise become much more successful than me when you reach my age. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.